Many students choose the science stream in class 11th with big dreams of engineering and medicine. But within a few months, they start saying 11th is extremely difficult, science is too hard, and I'm unable to do it. The truth is, science is not impossible. It just requires the right preparation. Hello everyone and welcome to this series called Future Starts Now. In this series, we are making videos for your roadmap from 10th to 12th. This video focuses on what you should expect in class 11th and 12th if you have taken the science stream. We'll be covering the commerce and the arts stream in the subsequent videos. We will focus here on what are the most difficult chapters of 11th and 12th and how you can tackle them, how to use these holidays and free time effectively so that you stay ahead and prepared for your class 11. Let us start by understanding the reality of science stream when it comes to 11th and 12th. Your science gets concept heavy. Until now, the entire physics, chemistry, bio was merged under one subject for you. Now it has split and it is each one subject. So each topic gets deeper and deeper, which can cause you to feel the syllabus is huge, which in reality is also huge. Second, most schools start in April first week, but 11th would start in June. As in April, the results wouldn't be out yet and nothing official starts yet. So the teachers who start in June still have to complete everything by January, hence keep moving at a faster pace. It might feel heavy and the pace might feel fast. Here, the only things that matter are concept clarity, problem solving, and regular practice. Understanding this early helps you perform better. The second most important thing, do not ignore your 11th class just because it is not considered in your final score. Your 11th lays a very basic foundation no matter the stream you take for your 12th. Not focusing here and 12th becomes a nightmare. 11th is your key and basic for everything. Consider it as 2 years together, not 1 year each. Focus early and you can score better. Starting with the most difficult or the biggest challenge for most students of science, physics. Let us see what are the most difficult chapters and how you should prepare them. In 11th, the chapters like rotational motion, work power energy, and laws of motion are considered the most difficult chapters. But understand that these are your basics of mechanics, and what you should ideally be doing is revise your 9th class chapters of time, speed, distance, and laws of motion, which can help you build a basic awareness on what these topics are. CBSE follows this pattern where 9 subjects or 9 chapters are extended or go deeper in class 11th and 10th topics go deeper in 12th. Since you have just given your 10th, the 9th would have been little erased in your head. So revise the 9th topics. That can really help you understand when the 11th portion starts. In class 12th, electrostatics and magnetism are considered difficult. But again, if you revise your 10th topics again, you would be able to score better in these topics. And also, the basics that you study in 11th, such as vectors, etc., are also going to be used in 12th. So, some 10th and some 11th together preparation in the 11th summer holidays can make your 12th much easier. So for physics, the strategy is concept clarity. Go back to your school, open your 6th, 7th or 8th books if necessary, but understand the concept from the basics. Ideally, the 9th textbook should help you understand the 11th portion much better. Understand what everything physically means and get out of the zone and see the big picture to understand the concept clearly. Ultimately, it is physics and it is something you can see in nature. So try to find that relatability so that you will not lose on the concept. Once you've got concept clarity, focus on how you can get your numericals right, where you are going wrong, practice more and more, have the patience to build and understand the concept, and your physics becomes easy. Coming to chemistry. Chemistry here would be divided into 3 parts rather than 11th and 12th. One is physical chemistry, second is organic chemistry, and third inorganic chemistry. Physical chemistry has these concepts of mole concept, thermodynamics, chemical equilibrium, etc., where there are heavy numericals. So more practice and understanding the concept will help you score better here. Organic chemistry is concept heavy and there are a lot of reaction mechanisms. Do not focus on memorizing the reaction. Try and understand it. You will remember it better. Inorganic chemistry feels easy, but it is hard as there are multiple exceptions to the same logic. Not all elements follow the same rule. So remembering these exceptions becomes hard. So make proper notes for it and try to revise it every day to build that confidence. Coming to maths. Well, here what happens is there is some portion of maths which is used in physics much earlier than it comes in your math syllabus. Topics like differentiation and integrations would have been already covered in your physics portion, but not as a maths concept. Try to understand these concepts early, understand what it physically means, especially concepts like trigonometry, limits and derivatives, and integration. Practice more problems daily. Maths only comes with practice. Remember all the important formulae, keep them on tips. Ideally, preparing early in the morning helps you retain maths better, so focus on that front. For students who have taken biology, human physiology, plant physiology, genetics, and human physiology feel the hardest. Make notes for it and make it as a mechanism or a flow chart so that you remember the process rather than memorizing at each step. Use practice diagrams every day, revise every day so that this feels easy for you. How you can use these holidays smartly is choose your 2 to 3 chapters and revise wisely. We will also be starting a bridge course where we will be covering the topics of science which are required for 11th, but there is a gap from your 10th which could help you understand your 11th physics better. So ensure you watch those videos. Once you have understood the concept, only then move to understanding or trying to solve the problem. Do not jump to problems without understanding the concept. Revise basic topics every day, basic maths every day to keep it on your toes and fingertips. Holidays is the right time to build fundamentals. Like suggested, if you have not understood the concept, go back to your 9th or 8th textbook and understand what it actually means to understand this higher level concept of 11th. Remember, to succeed in science, the only thing that is important is your concept clarity. Practice your questions regularly, revise difficult topics, and bridge the gap between 10th and 11th. Remember, staying consistent these 2 years is your game changer. If you have understood what to expect from your 11th and 12th science stream, like this video. Share this video with your other friends who are choosing the science stream. Comment below if you have already started your 11th preparation and which chapter you're finding it most difficult. Subscribe to the channel. This is Gayatri signing off. See you in the next one.